All right. Don't really have much of an agenda today. Just got off of work early. Friday before Labor Day weekend. Figured I'd jump up on the bike and go for a ride. Test out a little cup holder. So far so good. Seems like it's holding on. We'll go for a ride, probably down to the beach or something. Well, I suppose the real test of this thing is going to come after I open it, take a drink, and see if it just spills out all over the place. My guess is that's what's going to happen when I hit some bumps. I have just changed my mind on where I want to go. The cloud cover is pretty thick, and I'm still a few miles from the beach. I don't feel like being cold today for some reason. I'm gonna chase the sunshine. Well, I noticed after watching the last video back, editing it, I slouch a lot. I had the camera pointed down. Hopefully this one's better. I got it more pointed up so we can see where I'm headed. Not down at my crotch. That's not a great view. Well, what do we think so far of the cup holder? I think I need to I think I need to drink more of it out. Okay, good thing I don't have that wired Freedom bike. I couldn't do this. It would wobble and it would kill me. The wobble death, the death wobble would get, I'm just kidding. I expected when I opened it and took a drink out that it was gonna splash all over me, so that's not a surprise. Struggle on their acoustic bikes. Try to get up the hill. Ooh. All right, now I got about half of it drank out. Half of it drank out? Is that how you talk? I don't know. About half of it drank. I drank half of it? There we go. That sounds better. I drank half of it. Probably won't splash out all over my leg now. All right, well, even with half of it drank, it's still, whenever I hit bumps, splashing out and getting all over my leg. Good thing it's just a bubbly, not like a soda or something sticky. That would be no bueno. But I would say that this cup holder for a 12-ounce can or something that doesn't close is definitely a fail. I think with a water bottle with a screw-on lid, you're good. Not gonna bounce out, but not with an open can. Well, I gotta stop and just drink this all out. It just splashed all over my leg, all over the bike. Even when you're on a sidewalk, just the bumps that you hit, this kind of cup holder doesn't work. But my guess is it'll be just fine for that. Put that in there so it doesn't bounce around too much. There. Problem solved. Genius. Oh, let's race this guy. Want to race? I'm kicking his ass. Sounds like his bike is having some problems. Sounds like the motor ain't working right. Now, if you were so inclined, and you know where I am, you could actually enter into that storm drain down there to my left and walk down a tunnel that is 6 feet high or so, all the way underneath the neighborhoods and empty out all the way down there by Citrus Glen Elementary School. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but you can do it. Well, it looks like we're not going to go up in them there hills. Gated community up here. I've driven past this a whole bunch of times, but I guess I never really noticed that that's a gated community. Yeah, see the things you discover when you're on your bike. You know, you're going a little slower, checking things out from a little different perspective. Go past something you've been past 100 times, but you see it in a different light. And yes, this road is a little sketchy to ride a bike on. Oh, hey, that wasn't gated. Let's go see what's up there. All right. Now I feel like I'm going on a driveway. I feel like all of a sudden I'm on private property. I think I'm gonna turn around here. Or, well, hold on, what's up here? I don't know, should I be up here? I mean, there was nothing telling me I couldn't. I didn't see anything. It does feel like I'm on someone's private property though. But whatever. I'm not causing any harm. This hill is nothing for this bike. Piece of cake. Wow, okay. This is cool. Nice view. I absolutely feel like I'm on someone's farm and shouldn't be here though. So I am going to go ahead and Turn around and get on out of here. Really cool up here though. Cool spot. This is one of my daydreams out here, or living out here, having a ranch, having a property. One of these places like this up on a hill. You're not so far away from town that it's a pain in the butt to get to the grocery store. It's just a couple miles down the road, no big deal. But you're off out kind of on your own. You know, you've got your own property, you got your own little ranch, you got your own thing going on, and you don't necessarily have neighbors. You know, you do, but they're a quarter mile away. I think I would love that. I would love to give that a try and see if I loved that. I feel like I would. But these properties are expensive. I can't afford it. Not yet. Now, when this YouTube channel takes off, I start making $500,000 a month from people watching me ride my bike, and I'll buy myself one of these ranches out here. Oh, I do believe, yep, I have just reached the end of the road here. Private road, Aliso Ranch. No trespassing, no bicycles, no hunting, no dumping. California Penal Code 602. Aliso Ranch Stables. Horses. I'll bet you that's a cool ranch in there. I shall abide by your sign, people. That's a cool little wagon. Was that a water tank or something, probably? Cool. All right, well, that's the end of the road for me. You know, it's pretty windy. I don't know how this is, I mean, well, the mic worked great on my last ride. It really didn't pick up the wind at all. I was really surprised. But right now, it feels like there's no way I could be recording very good audio. But I was gonna say, the cool thing about this E-Cells and how fast it goes, is back here out on this country road, not much of a shoulder, but I don't feel like I need it. Going 35 miles an hour, 33 miles an hour. Woo! Well, I'll tell you, if you are not used to riding a motorcycle, if you've never had a motorcycle before and you're just going to this kind of an E-Cells or a Wired or one of these high-powered bikes that goes really fast, you are not going to be prepared for how cold it can get when you're not really exerting any energy, but you're going over 30 miles an hour. Even on a nice sunny day, you need to dress appropriately. You know, I've got a nice thick jacket on, pants. I've had a motorcycle license since I was 15 and a half. Motorcycle is the first vehicle I rode, and I have never in my life not had a motorcycle endorsement on my driver's license. I currently do not have a motorcycle. It's actually been 18 years since I've had a motorcycle. got hit right when my oldest daughter was born. Same week she was born. Makes it easy to remember how long ago it was. I will get a motorcycle again one of these days, but till then, this bike shall suffice. Let's go check out. I've always called it the dry riverbed. That's what I've always called it, because that's what it's always been. I moved here to Ventura 20 years ago, and the Santa Clara River has always been the dry riverbed. And when I moved over here with my family over on the east end of Ventura, I'd always tell the kids, let's go to the dry riverbed. Go down here and explore. Check things out. A few years ago, we had all those rains and the dry riverbed wasn't dry anymore. I gotta stop calling it the dry riverbed. I gotta start calling it the Santa Clara River, I guess. I think I passed by my trail to go down there. I'm actually not sure if I want to go down that, to be honest with you. There are a lot of homeless encampments down here now, more than there were before. Used to just be one over there off to the left. You knew where it was and to avoid it, but now almost every pocket down here can be dangerous. You know, sometimes your gut just tells you something ain't safe, something's wrong, turn around, you know, and I haven't always been great at listening to that gut feeling that sometimes just pops up out of nowhere for no particular reason. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to listen to it a little bit more, pay a little bit more attention to it. You get that gut feeling, don't go down there, don't do this. Yeah, okay, I won't. Why not? I don't need to go down there. I've been down there 100 times. I shall listen to my gut feeling. Was there something dangerous down there that I was gonna run into? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe not. But we're not gonna find out today. Let's take out this path down by the railroad tracks. So with these Tanis liners inserted there, I have a lot of confidence being able to go down these kinds of paths and not worry too much about getting a flat. Little pieces of glass, you know, they're all over the place. I'm riding over glass left and right now. Broken bottles everywhere. Probably thorns. I don't see those as much. You don't necessarily see those. Uh-oh, I'm running out of my path. let's take this one. One door closes, another window opens, right? That's what they say. Oh, well, that drainage ditch that I pointed out earlier in the ride, that I said if you were ever so inclined to go down there, it's right here. It comes out right here. Take this off here. It's right there, and that goes all the way underneath the neighborhood, turns into a tunnel up to where I first pointed that out in my video. All right, carry on. No one cares. Ooh. Woo! Alrighty, well, kind of a lackluster ending to this ride, but that's it. Thanks for riding with me. Make it a great day.